Hello, viewers. Today, I wanted to talk about something that I think it could be really helpful for especially steel geniuses to feel like they are actually valued. So, what I'm going to talk about today is how does the steel genius feel valued compared to Dynamo or Blaze geniuses when they seem to be always getting the recognition, accolades, and acknowledgement, while the steel genius is be, like almost never acknowledged, recognized, or appreciated. So this is one of the most unspoken truths of steel genius, especially for someone like you. This is my human design Myers-Briggs accumulator in the wealth spectrum. So steel genius mechanics, lords, accumulators feel values through evidence, consistency, and systems that work. Your sense is internalized through precision, efficiency, and fulfilling your role with integrity. You don't need the spotlight to know something is right, but that doesn't mean you don't feel the sting when things is always somebody else, often the Dynamo or Blaze, getting the praise, the attention, the credit that results that often lack rests on the back of your quiet methodical excellence. So Blaze feel value through connection, supporters. When people light them up, they're magnetized by recognition, acknowledgement, community applause, the currency of attention. So how does it feel to steal? Why do they need so much attention just to showing up or saying something loud? Dynamos feel values through ideas. So Dynamo geniuses, creators, stars feel value through innovation or originality and being the first. They shine in brainstorming and being right. Recognition being the originator. How does feel steel? I made that idea actually work, but they got all the credit for just thinking about it. So steel feels value through precision. Steel geniuses feel values when things run smoothly, when flaws are fixed, and when a system runs without needing them anymore. You value being reliable, not just visible. And how this all plays out, you fix the problems, fix the process, create structures, but when no one notices until you're not there and they really feel it. But by then it's too late for recognition, deserved when it counted. So why this hurts, especially for me, you deeply value driven, especially with emotional projector and ISFJ. Your values just aren't internal. They're tied to contribution being respected. When Dynamo and Blaze geniuses are publicly celebrated while your quiet Passover activates something ancient. I might only value when I'm useful if I stop showing up when anyone notices. Why does no one see the cost of what it takes to keep this whole thing run together? And especially at levels of infrared, red, and orange, the Wealth Lighthouse, you don't have to platform set the systems or be authority, even though your accuracy, effort, and loyalty already exceeds far others. So this is how to heal and transmute it. You're not meant to shine loud, but you are meant to shine long. So the flame bright but often burn out, seal like glow like ember, long, enduring, and sustainable. When you build aligned systems and structures, you outperforms almost everyone else. So recognition comes in legacy. It comes in things after I'm gone. So crafting systems that reflect that back to me, build your world to reflect your own values, track what you fix, knows how many hours of structure to save others, contributes to visible dashboard system reporting, train others to see the structure, and that's how they start to respect it. This is about arrogance, it's about translating your genius into a language others understand. Partner strategically with the Blaze Dynamo to set the terms. Let the Blaze Dynamo be the face, but you build the backend scorecard that keeps the promise and measures succeed. That makes you sure you tied to the outcomes, not just tasks. So Blaze get applause, steals get equity. So Steel Genius mantra is, I don't need your spotlight, I'm the foundation under your stage. That really is powerful, especially for me when I read that. And also, you might feel the same way as a Steel Genius, where you feel like, do I really matter? Do I make a difference? Even though no one says anything. But just being able to internally know that is huge. And that's actually what I want to talk about as well is, what does it mean when a Steel Genius can be trusted with mission critical tasks and do so in his or natural genius? So when a Steel Genius, especially an accumulator like you, can be trusted with mission critical tasks and perform them with their natural genius, it means you become the backbone of long-term success. And what that really means on a deep, energetic, and strategic and soul-aligned level. So mission critical, high stakes, no room for error. So with the business breaks, if they're performing poorly, revenue halts, client trust erodes, systems collapse, the visionary can't move forward without it. So most people, you don't see these tasks, they're invisible but essential, or get overwhelmed by the pressure. But a Steel Genius, these are natural terrain. This is where you flow through precision, timing, and repeatability. So what does it mean when a Steel Genius is trusted? You prove pattern recognition under pressure. You don't see just tasks, you see the whole system. You know when something will break before it does. You create structures that prevent fire drills, not just respond to them. You just say no or not yet, that's big one. Others respect your pace and timing, especially visionaries, they begin to flow with your rhythm. That means you move from task doer to systems guardian. You build evidence over time, not drama. Blaze or Dynamo might wow in the moment. You went with through accumulated consistency, weeks, months, even years, keep the engines running smoothly. That's why Steel gets trusted with your scaling. You're not just reliable, you're repeatable. You don't need to be watched. You're a set it and trusted operator. The moment a business owner recognizes they don't have to follow up with you, that's when you trust crystallizing the leverage. Steel's natural genius, that means you're doing mission critical work from natural flow. You're using these are for me personally, the Kobe score, research and refine systems, accumulator, measure risk and allocate resource, projector, guide and hustle, emotional authority, feel the right timing, not rush. This might look like building, managing CRMs, backend workflow, breaking their scale, catching data consistency, marketing operations smoother without being asked, automated repeatable workflow in a way that actually reflects the business journey. So when you're trusted this way, you move from green to blue in the white lighthouse. Green, trusted with leverage, and blue, you orchestrate the entire supply side of the business. And being trusted with mission critical tasks is the ultimate expression of Steel Genius mastery, but it also means guard your energy, speak your boundaries, ask for outcomes, not just tasks, and being seen and compromise a portion of the value you bring to protect. Because the truth is, you're not just doing tasks, you're holding the whole system together. You're guiding the company safely through the most dangerous points of failure. I don't know about you, but when I read that, it just empowered me to feel like the work I do truly matters. And this is the work that doesn't get seen as much, but when it doesn't work, everybody notices. I'll just give you a perfect example of this. This week, my air conditioning went out for 8 days. So imagine 8 days here in Austin in the summer with no AC. I just had the fan. And I wasn't thinking about the air conditioning when it was working. But when it didn't work, I thought about it every single day. And until the technician came out and actually got everything fixed, then I was like appreciative of how much these systems of air conditioning matter. And think about this, like the air conditioning, no one thinks about it. No one really appreciates it until it doesn't work. And it turns out that once the condenser broke, okay, now everybody's paying attention to that condenser. Oh, now everybody's paying attention to when a system doesn't work and there's no cool air. when it's 90 degrees outside in the daytime, and in the room it was over 79 degrees at times. So I think about that as kind of what the SEAL Genius is. It's like being trusted for these mission critical systems that has to work. And when it does work, it makes all the difference. And when it doesn't work, everybody's looking for it. So take pride in being a SEAL Genius and understand that this is your superpower, and being able to be trusted for mission critical tasks, building the systems, that ultimately is how you get to be fully expressed. So if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll keep creating more of these contents.